And we're back at the CBRS studio here together with Mini Gunner. We have the CBRS podcast number 27.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
It feels great, man. It just feels so good to have one Monday, like just one day where we can have our creative juices put into this and have our coffee, brainstorm about everything what happened last week.
Yeah.
And again, 1 week, loads of news.
A lot
of things happening.
Yeah.
And few things are popping more than other things, but it's equally important. And I think we can start with the thing that we do
every week.
every
Actually,
week
now.
From a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's the dApp list.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we have now SNC that we are voting on.
Yeah.
Since this Friday. And it's going pretty well. They have 87 votes at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that community are engaging a lot. And the 3 days of voting has ended, and we just now got a message from Comment Rewarder that they will be rewarding 66 users.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
I wasn't late this time, so when you posted, I was like, okay, just do this straight away.
right
yeah,
away.
exactly.
So thank you everybody for helping our ecosystem.
Thank you so much.
So also some cool numbers to let everybody know is like Keychain we had last week, right? And they have 103 votes at the moment.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Splinterlands has already 173 votes. That's a lot. Yeah.
We want more.
And so for everybody who wants to know for the next week, who is going to be next is going to be Peaked.
Peak D.
We're gonna vote on them from Friday.
From Friday, again, this is the same thing.
Yeah.
You have 3 days to vote to get the rewards from the comment rewarder. All the rewards from the post are going straight to comment rewarder. We're getting nothing from that. We just want to expose Hive in the Web2, the matrix.
Yeah. So also I decided to
quit your job.
Quit my no, come on. No, I have a SEO tool, SC ranking.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be scanning the dApp list website to see like what pages are visited a lot.
Like a bit more in-depth statistics.
Yeah, and I would like to kind of scan it and then maybe next time or write an article like showing how many people are coming, if I can see that,
like
how many people
many
are coming
different ways
to these pages, because I think I can do that. It's just also nice to understand how important the website is, and overall, it doesn't matter how big or small they are. It is just important to have Hive on the dApp list.
It's like 3 minutes into the podcast.
Why?
Hey,
Oh man. Anyway, so it's just important to have Hive dApps there. Also, why is it important to vote? So imagine if the dragons are flying. No, imagine if you come across a dApp on the dApp list, right? Just because you're interested and you see it has only like 10 votes, you'll be like, right away, meh, not interesting. It's just 10 votes. When somebody else has 100 or 200 votes.
It could be also just like gems. So it doesn't matter how many votes. It matters that you can be found on the dApp list.
Yeah.
Because if you're scrolling through dApps and you're searching for games, for whatever you're searching, you're going to come across of many different dApps.
Yes.
And of course, the dApps with more votes will be a bit more up. Yeah. Same of like their blockchain will be more up if the dApps are voted better. But at the same time, if you go to a category and you're searching for something, you'll see that pop out. And if we don't do that, you won't see the dApp.
No.
So that's how important it is.
Yeah.
It's just visibility, it's just exposure of Hive on as many different platforms as possible we can.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you know why? Because why the hell not?
Why the hell not? Exactly.
Yeah, it costs absolutely nothing.
No.
You get rewarded for doing that.
Yeah.
And we get more visibility to the non-Hivians, people who don't know what a Hive is, and people that don't know the ecosystem that we have, the games that we have, the services that we provide, and all the other things that you can earn money through posting and making videos and sketches and shorts and snaps, you name it.
Plus, also, I don't know, like how well are these dApps seen on Google, right? When
that is interesting, actually.
That's another part. So that's what I'll be checking with SC ranking, seeing if I can see these kind of things, and it would be nice to kind of go in depth in that analytics and post an article about it.
Super cool. Super cool.
So and I'm not gonna say too much, but there is another website where we found that we can add the dApps, but you don't have to vote there. We're still working on the information, trying to find out what they need, because I saw that they do scan, like I think they need like contracts and stuff like that, where they can or APIs where they can scan like the transactions per day and how much the volume and all that stuff. So I'm still looking into it.
Yeah.
But
we have all those APIs.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Yeah. But like a lot of things cost money also when it comes to APIs. Like if you go to if you want to there are some other websites that if you would like to add your dApp there, you would have to pay some money.
Yeah.
Which is just weird.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, but that's the thing is the thing is, we are just like last time I said, we are browsing and checking and looking where can we have Hive as a chain, Hive dApps, where can we kind of promote.
We just share information about the Hive.
Exactly.
That exist on it.
Yeah.
Super cool. So yeah, dApp list this week is SNC, and upcoming Friday we're gonna start with the Peak D. So be ready. You have 3 days to vote to get the rewards.
Yeah.
Moving on, we can jump into the Hive-Echo.
Yeah, let's do that first, because
take it out of the table and we're done.
No, I love Hive Echo. It is still so unbelievable.
Yeah, you kind of dissected how many rewards you can get. I think we mentioned in the last episodes, but
in the last episode I didn't mention the statistics.
Okay, go ahead.
So
by the way, Hive-Echo 13th week, we're gonna have the winners announced with the wheel of names, and the week 14 has started. So just jump into the statistics.
So anyway, let me just share about Hive Echo week 13. It's yet again a new record. 108 comments. The last one was already a record. Now it's a new record again, which is amazing. It just shows that people see it. They are doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why in the wheel of names we don't have 5 anymore people. We have like 7. 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Which is logical, right?
Yeah.
It grows, yeah. Soon we'll have more and more, and then, hey, Starkers, I think you'll have to give away a little bit more Hive. I was thinking even like 50 Hive is awesome, but what if we could do 2 times 25?
Yeah, I was also thinking like
maybe we can do a poll. I think, hey, Starkers, if you're listening to this podcast, what about making a poll, right? Just do a poll and then use comment rewarder for rewarding people to entering the poll. And ask, listen, do you guys want one
big prize
of 50 Hive, or 2 prizes of 25 Hive, or maybe 4 times 25 Hive? I don't know.
Or maybe 1 time 20 or 1 time 30 and 3 times 10. Something like that.
Something like that. Maybe just playing around with prizes and see. Yeah. Because I think still we have people who are still trying, and they don't really see like.
Sorry.
God bless you.
My nose is running. Yesterday I worked quite long hours till late night. So my body is
Your
leaving me.
Is leaking. Anyway, so yeah, so there are more and more people are active, and then it would be a shame if always again same people would be like winning. And
as I said, sharing is caring. It's
sharing is
nice
caring.
To
I think more
spread
people
out.
and then spread more winning possibilities. But about the earning possibilities, guys, listen to this one, okay? So you have the article to post your videos, right? So you post your video. You post the link to your post on Web2, right? And you're right away entering the reward pool from the comment rewarder. Then you get upvotes from Eddie Espino, you get some upvotes from 3Speak, and sometimes from what was it? From Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk Curator, also from They Call Me Dan. These are small votes, but they're still like 2-3 Hive, right? Then they post another article where they are asking for your statistics. Yet again, there we go again. It's again a comment rewarder that will reward all the statistics, right? All the comments. And again, you'll be upvoted by Eddie Espino, by Dan, by Starkers, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. And you have the chance to earn 50 Hive also.
Yeah.
And it's just earn.
Earn.
5 times
hey, listen,
earn.
I really need to do the nose thing.
Okay, do the nose.
It's crazy.
So while Art is going away, I'm gonna sing you a song. What song should I? Frank Sinatra, maybe a song. I did it, ma, and I have to keep it up till he comes. And, hey, oh God, way, and he's back up. So I was singing I sang a song for everybody.
I heard it.
Yeah. So, but I'm happy you're back. And
yeah, sorry, man. My nose was leaking.
My nose was leaking. Good for you. Anyway, so let's do the Wheel of Names. Yes, sir. Wow, that was that was epic. It's like you go into the warp and you go.
It's like the last time I took LSD, you know. Waka.
Guys, how many names is this?
3,
1,
6,
2, 3, 4, 5,
7,
6, 7, 8 names. Whoa!
8 names.
That's crazy. Okay, so
we have
you have
Beauty 197.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Fun Sheet. Of course, we have the Odyssey. Wadassin.
We have Menno. Hey, Menno, welcome.
Hey,
yeah.
welcome.
We have Davot. I think we've seen Davot one time. Finpulse, yes.
Palabras
one.
Número 1.
And
Caitas.
That's 63.
Caitas 63.
We cannot stop both. And
Caitas
63.
So we have the 8 people, and let's do the honors and make the drum roll. Bugga. Press that button.
Try.
Come on.
Eins,
Okay.
Let's go!
So terrible. Oh my God.
Okay.
Choose a different language. And also with the cracking, you really sound like that guy.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay!
No.
Well,
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Double. You won 50 Hive.
Congratulations.
And as always, somebody will send you the 50 Hive.
Yes.
We don't know who,
we don't know how,
but I think you know them pretty well. Oh man, those portals are something.
Insane. Like we should get some Hive for that.
You know when you go into portal and then the head switches.
Listen. Next time when we do the portal, I have to sit there and you have to sit here, right?
That's so crazy.
We're gonna cut it. Okay.
Now everyone knows.
Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway.
So
Hive Echo 13 winners is Davot, and we're kicking it off with the week 14. So go ahead and get those videos up in the Web2 channels. Reap your rewards.
Let's go.
The low-hanging fruits are waiting. You don't need to be tall. Because they're low-hanging fruits.
Yes.
Anybody.
You can just pick from
this
the
high
ground.
to this high.
They all fall down, and all you have to do is
this high.
How high? Very high.
By the way,
yes.
Merry Happy Easter. First
we should have started with that.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yes.
I hope you had a great time on Sunday with your family, breakfast, rolling those eggs around.
Hey, guys, I hope you still have your eggs.
And
found them.
I hope your egg was a winner. When you do the battle, like you hit the other eggs.
I'm sorry.
No? You're not Lithuanian. No, not at all.
I know I hold it, but my daughter went out. Bah! And I'm like, shit. I should
Besides Easter, yesterday was also 420. And knowing that I'm working at Kramer's, it was Banana World.
Wow.
I compared it, how people go to marathons, and they run for 10 kilometers, for great cause. 420 is a marathon for smokers.
Oh, wow.
You know why? Because they know every coffee shop has some sort of presents if you buy for a certain amount. So the whole year they're collecting money for 420 to go to 10 different coffee shops.
Whoa.
Get all the presents, all the gifts, So from 12 to 1 o'clock at night, it was 10 meter, 15 meter lines of people waiting there.
Damn.
Boxes were flying. I was running up and down. Did 20,000 steps in those hours, and those.
It's hard work to be a dealer, huh?
It is, and it really it's one day for the stoners that they walk around so much. So that's why I call it a stoner marathon. It's 420 stoners marathon.
Man, I saw the video that you showed me. The guy went inside and he was blasting the smoke.
Hotboxing the whole shop.
I don't smoke, but if I would be sitting there 5 minutes later, I would be like, where am I?
Listen, I need to work in that environment.
Hey, 5 grams or 50 grams. Oh, man. Wow.
We burned, I think, around 150 grams of weed.
Oh,
it was every hour he would come and just hotbox the whole thing.
Wow.
Now it'd be passing by smells good.
Wow.
Feeling better.
Talking about feeling better. How do you feel about the debit cards?
Hey. The debit cards.
Hey.
We bought some NFC debit cards.
NFS.
NFT.
Okay.
You see, these
beautiful. Are all white.
No pun intended.
But so we want to try them out, of course.
Yeah.
To get them printed would cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we wanted to try them out, and to buy one was not possible, so we bought 15.
Yeah.
And we are waiting on Jan.
Yeah.
What was his nickname? Tchaikovsky? I don't remember. Anyway, so we're waiting. Chai. or Kovsky. Oh my God!
How? Coffee and chai. Tchaikovsky. What the hell is happening?
Oh my God!
This is a simulation, guys. Nothing is real.
Reality. We want to do a reality show, right?
No. We wanted to show reality.
You have a reality show, but we want to show the reality.
So you know how everybody has those reality shows where people are placed in. I was in one. I was in one back in the day, and they place like several people in one place, and they film with cameras, everyday life, and it's a reality show. No, you take a camera and you go into the wilderness and you show reality.
Well.
Yeah, it's like good old journalism.
Anyway, but so the debit cards. We are still waiting for the tutorial or the manual. Manual tutorial from Jan. He will explain exactly how this will work, and so as I understood, you will be able to
load up
your card with HBD.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be HBD, not Hive.
Yeah.
And speaking of debit cards,
I think
and you have to go towards that. And this is, guys, what we are gonna tell you. I mean, I cannot believe that story didn't like reach so many. It's just
IQ 200,000.
Exactly. So, guys, I'll just give this to you. Man,
we're talking about Bitcoins, right?
We're talking about Bitcoins.
So there was an amazing article about how Bitcoins. He had the hostel. He has the hostel.
No, it's a hotel.
So first it was a hostel.
Okay.
And it was run like...
It was very hostile.
They were doing the volunteer program that you can stay for exchange of work and etc. etc. And now...
They're like 1,000 people like they had. This
now
amazing.
They made it a Hive Hub hotel.
Sounds nice.
Listen to this. They're running a pilot for debit cards in a hostel. And what it's going to be, like I see it as a circular economy where you implement this economy into a hotel, it's like, entering a festival and buying coins for dollars and using the dollars in that circular economy of the festival.
Not the dollars, but using the coins.
Yeah. But you pay with the dollars, you get the coins, so it's a currency that you get.
Yeah, the same like you go to strip club and you get not real dollars, but
yeah. Back in the days. Well,
back in the day.
In Netherlands, it's like
because
popular.
You don't want to put like 10 euros. You're like, that's a lot of money.
So in Netherlands, probably that's not very familiar. In other countries like America.
1 euro. You see, the pant is hanging. What you got there? I got 1 euro and 2 euros.
How did you go to strippers, man?
But, long time ago.
No, but so let's do the difference between American strip clubs and European strip clubs. In American, you just have dollar bills, so you give dollar bills.
Yeah.
In Netherlands, since we have coins, that's kind of shitty too. Either you have to give 10 euros, or what they do at the strip club, they sell you
fake dollars,
that you can use, and then the strippers can exchange. So it's also like a circular economy. But it's also like Disneyland, the Disney dollars. So you enter the Disneyland at check-in, you buy those coins and Disney dollars, and then you spend it in that economy.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do pretty much the same. When you check in, you load up your card with HBD, and you have businesses. So they're working on like 10 more businesses to onboard around the Attila Lake, and especially in their town. And man, this is so cool. And you just go and spend, wreaking the discounts, making posts, and post rewards go straight back to your card.
Bam.
And like, this is crazy, but next thing that we're gonna speak also, it's like all connected.
So are you telling me, like, I am a guest, I'm coming to the hotel, they're like, hey guys, if you want to buy something in the hotel, this is your card. Yeah, this is called Hive card.
You
can upload, if you want to buy something from the bar, we're gonna upload some money here, right? And you can use it.
It can be a choice. You can say, hey, listen.
I'm not sure if they want to do that like
dollars. It's fine. You can spend your dollars. But how about getting everything and paying it 80% instead of 100% of the price?
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
It gives you a discount opportunity while using the HBD. So
when I was reading Bitcoin's article, I wasn't sure if they're going to like kind of implement that it's going to be only that possibility.
It shouldn't be. It's you cannot force people.
No,
to do
no,
that.
no. Yeah,
But
okay.
imagine you're
Yeah.
coming.
You're right. Yeah.
Imagine if you're coming, like you're in a row of buying food, right?
Yeah.
And the guy in front of you, he pays $6, right? And you're getting the same thing. You pay $8. You're like, why? How do you get $6? It's like, oh yeah, I get cash back. I get a discount straight away on this card. Where I can get the card?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Because you cannot force people. Because of course, some people say, yeah, I don't want no card. It's like, see it as a promotional thing, you know, advertisement, blah blah blah. But if you want to save money, which you do normally, you're probably gonna end up using that.
And then what you said about posting, like encourage people to post and earn and get back the money.
You're on vacation. You're still making photos of your food.
So if you stay there for a week,
photos of the hotel room.
I mean, this is interesting if you're staying there for a long time, right? If you would stay, especially if you stayed there for a week, I'm like, dude, give me the card. I'm gonna buy something right now. I'm gonna post an article straight away, and tomorrow maybe I'll have something back, and I can spend man.
Well, you cannot spend straight away because you're gonna have to like wait 7 days.
No, well, I'm not sure. Is it going to be? Is it going to? That's the thing also.
With the post, we don't know definitely that 7
because
days.
how did Starkers do with Bitcoin?
I understand, but Bitcoin is a different currency.
No, yeah, true.
So our reward system is like 7 days.
But then again, 7
for
days.
For me, you know what is interesting for me? For me, it's interesting. Are you at the end of the stay collecting the cards, or are you like at the check-in when you give the card, you straight away onboard the person, so you make an account?
Yeah.
Because like if at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, but if you go to the website of the Hive debit card, that's where you can create the account.
Yeah, I understand.
So probably they're right away making the account for the person. All the person needs to do is like scan with their phone, and they have their Hive keychain or something like that. So I'm still.
But it could be also like that you come, you check in, you get a card, like now it's on your name. Say, or like a room number, let's say it, right? You have like tables at the restaurant. You get a number. You use it throughout the whole stay, and whatever you earn, blah 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 blah. Like, of course, it's weird, but like at the end of the stay, you can like cash out whatever you earned.
It's like a casino suddenly.
You know, yeah. So you like you come back, it's like. You deliver the card, they check how much HBD is on the card. They're like, okay, that's like blah, 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 so many dollars you get back.
Yeah.
It's also interesting.
That's also interesting because it does kind of motivate you to post.
Yeah.
And spend.
But the thing is, again, like you get the rewards after 7 days, so it's probably just going to be attached to your card, and not sure you have to pay for the card. Get it?
Unless they figure out something else.
They're not so expensive, so I would say that maybe it's just included in the cost of like stay, you know.
Maybe they figure out something else because now, of course, when they did with Satoshi, maybe they kind of did a very long trip, meaning going to Satoshi, from Satoshi back to HBD. So because you would get the 30% to Satoshi right away, right? What if they did boom, and then right away to HBD, so they would actually get the rewards straight away.
Yeah, but then it would mean that it would be posted on Satoshi, like the one Bitcoin club.
Well, I don't know. That's the
because
thing.
Because then you have to have like a different front end.
Oh. We can brainstorm about this, but actually we should talk to Botcoins about it. And
We should,
or Starkers, because actually
we should invite
we didn't know that Starkers and Botcoins were working on this for a couple of years now.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Super cool. Well, of course, they have like a really nice place there where you can have like a monopoly on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you're just building an ecosystem, like you're building that circular economy around, and since it's like a small place, it's not too big, so you can like family, you know, all the friends and family is just there, so you can really talk to each other and say like, listen, let's make this happen. It's valuable for everyone, you know. Definitely. Like it's a win-win for, and people like, oh, the whole city, like in Enschede we have the Bitcoin city, you know, that we accept Bitcoin Lightning in a lot of places, they are like, okay, this place is like where you can spend your HBD and Bitcoin too, because V4V.
Yeah. Speaking about V4V.
Yeah. I'm telling from one to another, because I wanted to say like that the circular economy, you can spend like blah 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 blah. We also have SPAR. So I told you
that's why when you said V4V, I'm like, dude, that's another step into the future of spending crypto.
I sent you an article
Yeah.
Where they said that in Switzerland.
It was, but from who did you hear it from? Brian of London.
Brian of London.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brian. Why I'm looking at that.
Hey, Brian. How you doing? Hey. I don't know what.
In Switzerland, a Swiss supermarket called Spar starts to accept Bitcoin Lightning.
Man.
That means groceries.
Man.
That doesn't mean knickknacks, gifts, and whatnots. That doesn't mean restaurants. That doesn't mean nothing. It means groceries. Daily groceries.
I feel like finally, because every time I see in when this happens in Venezuela, in Nigeria, Ghana, all these other countries, and I'm thinking, that's cool, man. They can really buy groceries. And I want that as well.
Yeah.
And now when I heard this...
But look at this. In all of those countries, it's small local businesses.
Yeah.
Which is essentially very important. But we're talking about big supermarket chain, which is also in Netherlands.
Yes.
So I wrote, like, dude, imagine if we can just buy groceries using HBD through Bitcoin Lightning.
No.
That's amazing.
Right?
That's crazy. But, like, this is a huge leap, because we're not talking about small business, personal businesses have to convince. If one big supermarket does that,
the rest will follow.
The rest must follow. Otherwise, they're losing money.
Yeah.
You're going to have Spar full with people who are like using crypto,
Yeah.
And that's great win for people and great win for businesses, because you're starting to adopt it.
Yeah.
And knowing that Bitcoin Lightning, now you can accept HBD, Hive, and probably many different coins.
Yeah.
Except butt coins.
But there's more coming to this trader, so be ready.
So imagine this trader on Spar.
Man.
Like talking to big boys.
Big boys.
Big list.
Yeah. Awesome.
Little mention about a new game popping on Hive called Moon.
I didn't write anything.
I wrote it.
You wrote it.
I just wrote Moon.
New game. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
I don't know too much about it.
Was it not Hive Trending that created this game?
I've seen it through Eco. I think Eco is also behind that game.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Web GL game. I think you're like collecting materials and building stuff. I don't know, man. I did not have too much time to get into it, but nonetheless, a new game on Hive.
Yep.
Moon, not moon cards. Moon.
Okay. Speaking about games. Hey, that's actually amazing. Everything is like falling into pieces. No, I mean not falling into
a whole one thing.
Yeah, anyway. Speaking about games, let's go to Splinterlands. Oh man,
that thing is crazy.
Splinterlands is going in. It's insane. My ex is full of. I only have Splinterlands.
It's only Splinterlands.
This guy
especially
there,
now.
SPS there, and let me this there. Check
days,
this out. And then you have, who was it? Dijot, I think, or somebody, always now tagging all the influencers for Splinterlands. Like somebody posts something new about a new card, like what is going on? I wake up in the morning, I say tag. I'm like, come on.
Just have an argument
in front of the camera.
Well,
we got you now.
Hey, we must show reality.
Speaking of reality, look at this. Okay, anyway.
Conclave Arcana.
Conclave Arcana.
Man.
Guys, we're now, I think they are like in 24 hours or something like that.
By the time this podcast is out, it's going to be bonanzas.
I see so many people burning SPS. That's
burning
going
SPS.
up
burning
to
SPS.
the end. Man, it's crazy.
Over 135 million burned SPS. SPS got pushed up to 0.014 of a cent.
And that
from 0.008.
It's like
in not even a month.
It's insane how fast.
It's
insane. And they even are now in the top list of Cryptic. Cryptic posted a post on X saying, "Whoa, check this out, guys! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's at number 6? Who's at number 6? Splinterlands are in number 6.
Maybe you should get less coffee.
I need some coffee. Cornelio, take me to Dedicaga. Anyway, I'm just so excited, man.
It's crazy.
It's like crazy, and my son is also excited because I bought some land again. And I'm like, hey, look, like, oh, that's so
You're
great.
Spending our food money.
I just sold not yet, but I sold my kidneys already, so don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Cryptic posted a post where they are saying that the gaming token of the week, SPS, was in number 6.
Yeah.
And I believe they will go way up.
Wait a month.
Yeah, wait a month when Conclave Arcana will be launched. Man, that's going to go crazy.
You're really ecstatic today.
I'm damn excited. You see,
what is going on, man?
I even showed my bald head. Hey, hello.
Come on, man.
Morning.
Thank God your wife doesn't watch this podcast.
My son does. He's like, Mom, look at my dad who's looking at. You need some help with the groceries?
Talking about your son.
Oh my God! Oh damn! This was really good, man. Oh.
Talk about your son.
Yes.
He entered the Vibes competition again. He was singing a French song.
Yes, he was singing the French in a little bit of Le Trône de la Maison. No, he was singing a very nice song.
He got like 100 Hive.
Dude.
And that will pay for the food in the grass.
Yeah. So, like, from the beginning, we have the idea, like, listen, we have to somehow try and not spend our own money to go to Hive Bus party. Hive Bus. It's on my mind still. To a bus party and see if we can kind of, maybe use some HBD and Hive and see if it will work out. And I said, why don't you start posting on Vibes every week? No, or every week. And I did also some other stuff, and I got like $120 from a totally different way. So it wasn't it's not money from my bank. I earned that money, but I don't want to mention it. And
yeah,
I mean, I wasn't. It's not like that.
Let me tell you a joke. So a guy, he's like, man, I wanna try to be a gigolo, and see how much I can earn, So a guy goes out and then does the gigolo work for a week, and comes back after a week and he goes to his friend, and the friend is like, hey man, so how much money did you earn by gigoloing? Like, well, I got 350 euros and 5 cents. who the hell gave you 5 cents? Like every single one of them.
Oh my god! Oh damn, that's so bad.
That's Mario's last 2 words.
But no, okay. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I was playing games online, mobile games, and I earned $120 in a month just for playing some games. And
extra $120.
Yeah.
Imagine if you just write normal posts on Hive. You know?
Yeah, but I wanted to try things out because I want to write some other articles regarding that kind of stories, and it worked, and I'm like, wow.
What was the website that we like? You can definitely add that website that we used to do.
Yeah, it was cryptorange.net before, but we're not doing that anymore. Now it's I forgot even what website it is, but it's still on our list. Anyway, so Dovicola, you did a great job with singing. You earned some Hive and HBD. Gonna help us with the trip to Graz, and we cannot wait to get there. Plus, also we're gonna leave some for Splinterlands as well, because eventually I'm gonna add some of my money, of course, and just, you know,
crazy.
I don't want to spend all of this money. It's
crazy.
Just weird.
Hey. Yeah.
I'm just looking at you because you're looking. I'm looking. I'm like, what's going on?
Give some update on Holozing.
Oh, okay. Let me give you some updates on Holozing. So, guys, if you know Holozing, of course you know Holozing. Everybody knows Holozing. It is an amazing upcoming game on Hive, which is, of course, it's been built for a long time. And this is a Sidio's game. And to those people who don't understand how games are built and how much time and effort and money it costs to build such a game, this is not, guys, this is not just click a game very done very fast. No, it is. So you have like a Pokemon game where you have real live battles. It's not like you click a button and then you just wait. No,
we
you
literally
really
know that
battle
firsthand. We build games. We dabbled with games. We know how it is. It's hard to make something good.
Yeah.
Without risks.
Yeah.
And a lot of effort.
And
a great team.
And like a great team. Great team. Very good. Great team. But no, like so far, Asidio has done a great job because it is difficult when especially in crypto world, when the market is down.
Yeah,
it is difficult to pay everybody.
Yeah,
and it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So everybody who is supporting Holozing, keep on supporting. You guys still get messages on Discord from CDO updating a little bit. He's busy with a lot of things also. So give him some space and just we have full trust because I mean we all know how a CDO, who he is on Hive, you know, how important it is. So also he wrote that they are going to increase collection reward allocating by 2.5 times.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
That's a lot.
And they also posted some cool art, you know, that you can use to promote Holozing and Hive at the same time. And we're just waiting for the alpha testing. We're all ready for alpha testing. So, yes, Asidio, let's go!
Let's go. You know, remember I wrote you on WhatsApp a couple of nights ago. I don't remember, it was yesterday or the day before, about like how people have the Patreon. Like if you have videos on YouTube and that's like free for everyone, but if you want to support the project, because usually like they work only based on the income of the videos, let's say, they have the Patreon where they do additional material, like extra interesting material that people can see the ones who are supporting the project. So you have like a subscription-based or donation-based thingy.
Okay.
So do you remember the app or dApp, I would say, where we used to have like the project that you can donate Hive to?
Yeah, the genie. No, wait.
No. It was from the French guys, right? From the Luxembourg guys. I think it's the team of the Clean Planet and stuff. Remember where you have like the projects where you can, like, mine project was with the Pimp My Ride car also there. I just, the name is on the end of my tongue, but something like that where you can just donate or subscribe or something.
Because donate you can. I'm on each article, right?
You would be encouraged for extra material, like extra video or something that is not public for everyone, but public only for those who are donating.
So you can actually use like the like in Leo has the subscription, right, where you pay 10 HBD per month or something like that. So you can kind of open then some kind of extra
it's like a new front end, you know, where you have all the other
but that means that all front ends would have to kind of integrate that kind of
it would probably it probably just be a separate front end. Just you click a link and you if you subscribe then you open that front end.
Okay, that's kind of it is interesting.
Because then you have like incentive of like you want more, you want to get extra bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Subscribe or donate, you know, to get all the extras.
That's cool. That's
I was just brainstorming, thinking like what other things we can have on Hive, and man, it was called, I can't remember really, but it was really cool because then you have like all these projects. Of course, we have like value plan and DHF like for big things, but something for the local things like. If you see something nice, like a guy is doing something interesting, and you want to support him, it's not only like through upvotes, which you already do, but like want to see details of the project and like more insights. You know, you subscribe to that, and
maybe something cool for businesses as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's completely out of the out of the topics, but I think it's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Talent Land.
Yeah, that's
in
Mexico. So Hive is has a Hive booth there.
Yeah.
And you have Starkers there. I've seen you have, of course.
Starkers are everywhere.
Everywhere.
How is like in one land and across the land?
Does he sleep? I don't know. Is he human? I don't know. But he's and then you have Manu Photos is there also, and super Alex Rourke. So it's really cool to see these guys there, and they were also like promoting the debit card, and they were at the local cafe there.
Yeah.
And they onboarded that business to Hive because they were like talking about, because they were accepting crypto already, but they explained like KYC and that's centralized and Hive is not centralized, and they onboarded that business just by having a coffee there or beer.
Boom! Like we tried to do pretty much the same, but we were like easily. I think in the other lands, like those countries, it's a bit easier to kind of promote that, but I'm not sure.
When we are going to really go full force on getting businesses on this rater in
June.
No, from the mid-July till mid-August.
Yeah.
Then my family are in Lithuania, and I have and then I have lots of time. Yeah. And then whenever you are free, we're gonna do bounce the weekends or whenever you free. But we're gonna do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'll be in Lithuania.
Okay.
No, I won't. No. Do you have something else? Because I want to...
Yeah, so we have... I think the last thing is, why don't you talk about VSC?
No. You talk about VSC. I have something for finishing moves.
Okay. So VSC Network
has launched
a new proposal.
They're asking more money.
They're asking more money.
A little $500,000.
Just a little $500,000. Don't worry, guys. We want $500,000, and we gonna double our team.
And it's gone. They're doubling the team.
I mean, look.
Developers are very expensive. We understand that.
We understand
that. If you calculate, it's a lot of money.
But it's $500,000.
It's $500,000.
I mean, I understand when Splinterlands asked for $500,000. It's already a big project on Hive with big community. That's already there for a long time, and they are asking $500,000. People still like, I don't know. I know giving $500,000 to them, okay. But VSC project, of course, it has the meaningful part in our ecosystem.
It's a great part.
It's amazing.
Insane what they're trying to do.
Still $500,000.
Hey, great things don't come with no risk and big efforts. So
I think so too. But they are going to double the team, and they're gonna work fast. They have a lot of things on the table that they want to finish, and they already have a roadmap. The stuff that they are going to finish. So
over 20 witnesses, node runners.
They have 27.
Yeah.
I'm very excited, and
I'm very keen.
Yeah.
Very keen on what's gonna happen in upcoming year. Let's put it that way.
Yep.
Something that's not on the list, but I think it's very important for us to talk about is addressing the elephant in the room.
Where's the damn elephant?
Why are you gay? No. Listen, it's very important. Hive Fest.
Man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
When?
Two main questions. Where and when?
Wow.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Right? How did we get here?
That is insane, man. Now that you said
it's
it's
spring.
Like it's
No location.
Usually it's in what July, August, and usually you have to do at least 6 months before.
Yes, because
that's already too late. Who is going to organize it?
Where is going to be organized?
They better work fast if they're planning something.
You need some help. You just need to ask. But there should be some clarity.
Well,
I'm not saying that we gonna organize, but if you need help, we can help with organizing it.
Yeah.
Even if it has to be in Netherlands, even if it has to be somewhere else, if you need help, just ask us, and we will give our time, sweat, and tears, if needed. Because when Hive Fest, I want the badge.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. Will it be a gap year?
Oh man, I hope not. Well,
how?
Well, listen. At least if you don't have a place or don't know, nobody is willing to do a Hive Fest, just do it online then.
Oh yeah, they had the online fest one.
It sucks. It would suck, but at least do something like that.
Just do it. It has to happen. Will be a year with no Hive Fest.
Or,
what are you talking about?
I mean, you cannot ask Roel on this because he is working very hard on his house.
It was so funny to see him coming with like working clothes coming into
right.
the hey, just grab some coffee.
I'm just a worker.
It's a cross. I need to buy some laminate. It was so funny. Well, it was great to see him, man.
Yeah.
And as I said, I hope that we sparked some sort of like mechanism in his brain that he gets back in rolling on Hive, He's a character in Hive, man, and we shouldn't forget those kind of people, They're very important for our ecosystem.
But yeah,
building a house from Hive, you know.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Like, we're Hive. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Just do it anywhere, as long as the Hive Fest.
If there's structure still for the online thing, I don't think that there's a lot of organizational thing that has to happen. Mainly like asking who can be the speakers, and everybody's from their home. You know, like it is what it is. But something has to happen.
It would be cool if they would do it in Poland again.
That would be so
right.
We would walk to Poland.
We would go to Poland, really, for Hive Fest.
Yeah.
But 2026 Hive Fest Lithuania.
I hope.
No hope. 100%.
Yeah?
Well, it better be, because I already talked to the place.
The big man.
I already talked.
To the hotel or the other?
To the
Belmont?
Yeah.
You already spoke to the
dude
guy? Tell me about it.
He's a good friend from my dad.
I know.
So
I know your dad is a baller.
So I talked to my dad, and then my dad is like, wrote to him, and he said like, dude, anytime, let's talk, man. I'm up for it.
Did you speak with him?
No. It was through my dad.
Okay.
But he knows about.
Can we arrange this call
with him?
Yeah.
I can ask.
Can ask. Ask, because let's not waste time.
Yeah.
Let's not waste time. By the end of the year, not even by the end of the year, we will be like, look at this.
Yeah.
For next year, half of this is already planned.
Yeah.
We have the place, facilities, food, hotel, everything in one place.
Yeah. Well, the hotel there, there are not so many places, sleeping places, but I have another hotel who's also a friend from my dad. And that guy is ready to do business, and it's cheap and amazing, and
dude,
holy moly.
And if we speak very nicely, maybe this creator.
Oh man, a hotel that big, this creator,
dude,
insane.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Same as Hive Hub Hotel.
True.
We just build a circular economy, and we use the same thing. Disney money.
Man.
You just everything in the circle of the event. Pay only HBDs. You load up your NFC card.
Man.
And all the posts and everything, it's all in one. Like we had the Hive festival app, you know, that you can see all the people, blah, blah, blah. Same, but then just connected to Distributor. You have the economy there, settled for everything.
Yeah, the only thing is like no KYC and blah, blah, blah. Like
it doesn't matter.
Big businesses, they need...
For us, they're going to get euros. It's no problem.
Yeah.
We arrange everything. At the end of the day, we say, how much do we owe you?
$100.
What? No, but you can literally just cash out that from Bitcoin ATM and pay back with what you get in HBD.
Anyway, like 2026 is still far,
but
we are already thinking about it.
It's better to be prepared and not make the mistake that we kind of have this year.
Yeah. So guys, if you think Lithuania is a good place to be in 2026, let us know.
The solution
probably the war in Ukraine will be by then over. I hope.
Lord.
And then everybody will like, yeah, I feel safe in Lithuania, because I got already like these messages like, do you think we'll be safe in Lithuania with the war and everything? I'm like, dude, just come to Lithuania. It's fine, man. It's fine. We have no wall.
What a fence.
Oh man, yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's podcast. That list, SNC, if you did not vote. Sadly, you won't get any rewards, but any vote really helps. This Friday, Peak D and Hive Echo Week 14 started. Don't forget, check out the new game Moon. You can check it, I think, on a Hive Discord. There's most definitely something. And otherwise, go to Echo and ask him for a link. definitely has. I think one of the
Hive Pizza posted this article.
Hive Pizza. Check out Hive Pizza.
Yeah.
Conclave Arcana.
Man.
Fasten your seatbelts, guys. It's gonna be one hell of a roller coaster. That's crazy, man.
If this is happening pre-launch already,
I'm having
what's gonna happen after the launch?
Having nightmares. Please just give me one black foil card, you know, like legendary black foil.
It's black foil.
Oh my lord. BSC proposal, go check it out, read it carefully, and support the project. Congratulations, Buttcoins, on the Hive Hub Hotel.
Amazing work.
Amazing idea.
Dude.
Have those Disney dollars being used, man. Absolutely crazy. Spar, V4V, coming to Switzerland. Hopefully everywhere around the world where they have Spar, they'll be able to accept Bitcoin Lightning. Crazy. Get your groceries with HBD.
Amen.
What the hell? Hosting updates, Tanlat, Mexico, Hive booth. There's so many interesting things happening. And let us know when it's gonna be and where it's gonna be the Hive Fest. If it's online, just let us know. Let's promote it. Let's gather people. It's time to do this right now. We cannot wait more longer, guys. Thank you for watching. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like the video, share it, donate it, you name it. We really need the views on YouTube, guys.
Definitely.
It would be amazing if you guys could watch it on YouTube also. Even if you watch it on 3Speak, please run it on YouTube. Just leave it so it will
just play it and just mute it.
Because it'll be a great help for us. We're trying to reach those 3,000 view hours, which is crazy amount, but hopefully with our consistency, day by day, hour by hour, year by year, something will happen.
100 years later.
Hey guys,
we are on Hive.
2,300.
We still have 2,900.
Oh no! I hope not.
We're almost there.
Now we have what, like 100 hours or something?
More than 100 hours now.
No. Yeah. That's super. Migo.